One of the most common mistakes that we see people make when they get into a running program is to not incorporate any strengthening and just focus on the running. That is one of the biggest things that can lead you into injury down the road. Strength training in this instance isn't about bulking yourself up, it's just about making your body resilient and to support you with those runs so that you don't start to wear on those joints or get pain in those areas. So we recommend trying to throw in some strength training 2 days of the week, whether that's the same day as a run or on an off day from the run. And then to also incorporate at least 2 rest days during the week as well. For strength training, the areas you really want to target to help support you with runs are your glutes, your calves, and your core. Those are the main muscles that are going to stabilize those legs and give you that support that you need. So think if you are an exerciser anyways, you may have done bridges, heel raises, squats. Those are some of the very best that you can do. We want to show you some specific ideas, and we have this wonderful outdoor fitness court that can easily be thrown in on your strengthening days. So we specifically wanted to show you some ideas of what you could do out here on those strength days as you're training. An assisted lunge, especially if you haven't been strength training or been doing regular lunges, can be a beautiful way to start. And this fitness court has wonderful options to help support you. So you can grab onto these handrails here. Depending how tall you are, you may grab the top rail, you might grab the bottom rail. And for a lunge, I'm going to keep my chest up and my core engaged. So I'm going to pull my belly button in and upward just a little bit as I perform the lunge. I'm going to keep one foot planted as I step forward, and I'm going to let that back knee bend towards the ground as far as I feel comfortable. Myself, I'll do a little tap on the ground and then come back up to standing. I like to go to fatigue on one leg before switching to the other leg. So when you're feeling those muscles start to burn or be a little shaky, you know you've done enough to gain the strength in those muscles that you were going for. A common mistake I see with lunges is that people let their chest cave forward. Sit to stand is a little bit of a squat variation that can be easier on your body and a great way to start. So the fitness court has wonderful options to vary the height of that and make it easier or more difficult. I'm going to start with a double leg sit to stand, which is the easiest version, but I went from a little bit of a lower surface. So I'm going to sit with my feet about shoulder width apart. I'm going to again engage my core by pulling that belly button in and upward a little bit and keep my chest up. I'm going to roll forward, come up to the top and really squeeze my glutes at the top. And then I'm going to come down nice and slow and controlled, trying not to plop. So a common mistake that we see on that is as people come down, they start to lose control and plop back down. So we want that to be nice and slow and controlled, and you'll make better gains that way. That also helps lengthen your muscles at the same time it's strengthening them. So that's a beautiful thing. So you've been doing your double leg sit to stands and they're feeling pretty easy. Let's talk about the harder version of that. And what we actually love for runners is single leg strengthening. It's really easy when you do double leg exercises to have one leg weaker than the other, and the stronger leg tends to compensate. So when we do single leg exercises, it can really help even out that muscle imbalance that people have, and we start to see a lot more stability gained with running type activities. So to turn this into a single leg activity and make it a little bit tougher, I'm going to go to this higher surface and I'm going to kick one foot out in front of me a little bit. So I'm going to be using the leg that I have curled under me. And I'm going to come up and make this leg do as much of the work as it can. So I'm again going to keep my core engaged, chest up, and I'm going to use this leg to do all the work to come up. And then I'm going to lower back down nice and slow and controlled, trying to keep that leg from wobbling as much as I can. This leg can help for balance and it can help push as much as you need it to. If you get good enough, you can even keep that leg clear off the ground as you come up and truly make it a single leg exercise. So you're gonna come up and then back down nice and slow and controlled.